All right, I know I'm late. Let's start getting into it. Good evening, Bernard. How you doing? I'm expecting numbers to be very light tonight, considering my tardiness. About an hour late than my normal late time. But we're here. We're here. I'm going to do some live trading. I don't have very many things to show you because I didn't get to look at the market today. So this should be fun. We're going to look at it together. Grill boy, yep. I grilled up my chicken thighs. I ended up doing the broccoli, got some mashed potatoes. I ate my dinner. Today was kind of a shit show in my house, so yeah, I was in no rush to start this. But I'm here for the community. I'm here for the community. What's up, Twigs? How you doing? How you doing? All right, looking at Bitcoin on the daily. Looks like it's trying to do something. I'm surprised it was a green day. So on the day it finished 0.41% to the upside. Go Bitcoin. We're resetting our stochastic already on the daily. We're not overbought right now. We're doing just fine. Checking out the 4 hour. 4 hour, that's a really low stochastic, and we're just chilling down here. Kind of wild. Let's start cleaning this up a little bit. Let me see what I can see here. This box, very interesting box. We set up for downside. So right now we are in a downtrend. Officially a downtrend. So we came down, we popped back up, we found resistance at this nice little box. And now we're seeing a little bit more downside. Should probably make this a little bigger. Make these things based off the 4 hour. Save yourself a lot of heartache. Alright, that's what I'm seeing here. We're back into this other little zone, which I should probably get rid of that. Yeah, we're in another zone. Gee, there are so many zones right here. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. We appreciate you. We hit the like button and show our appreciation. I do appreciate the likes, honestly. I really do. Oh, man. Yeah, today it was like my son was having a day. My daughter, she was running amok. My mother, she ended up having like a weird little, I don't know, situation. Apparently she forgot to take her blood pressure meds, and that was fun. So I was like, okay, cool. So I got a screaming baby, mother that's basically trying to die on me, and what joys it is. And then also my dog. We think that she might have had like a mini stroke this morning. So yeah, today was one of those days where I guess God thought I was a superhuman. If we maintain this downtrend, we could see Bitcoin making a 4.22% move to the downside, getting back down to this 103.596 level, which wouldn't be bad. As long as we stay above 102.774, we're hyper bullish. Hyper bullish. I am live. What's up?
The chicken with the garlic seasonings on it is good.
Okay.
But you're entering into the realm of layered eating, I want to say. Because if you eat it from the meat to the skin, yes. If you eat it from the skin through the meat, it's off.
Ah. Okay. Thanks. If I got my temperatures up, it would have been better.
Yeah, then you could have flipped it over. But since it wasn't, that's the adjustment you have to do. Serve it with the skin on the plate so they'll eat it from the meat down.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm glad you liked it. The good news is it's still my birthday. Is it where you are? Do you still have another hour? Is that what it is? But very nice. Very nice, Rich. Did you do anything fun for your birthday? We made a 50% retrace. Yeah, Bitcoin does look like it can continue rolling over, so I'm going to have to try and monitor this as best as I can tomorrow, but wife's going to work again tomorrow, so it's going to be tough. Gonna be tough. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame. Now, your 1 hour is trying to reset right now. It did put in a higher low. There's an opportunity of upside. There is an opportunity of upside. However, this lower high, that also poses a problem. So I'm going to mark this out as well, because even if we break out, we still have to break above not only this box, but also this downtrend. So we kind of have a double downtrend here. We could get a false breakout and then roll over later. Something to keep in mind for Bitcoin right now. It is fighting with some levels, and technically speaking, this is bearish consolidation because you were not able to close this gap. So we could just continue down. Slept in. It was so fun. That's pretty funny. What's sleeping in for you? Because if I ever try and sleep in, I'm up at like 7:30. I'm like, woo! Slept in. 7:30 a.m. It's such a joke. It's a joke these days. Let's go into the liquidation heat map. That is not what I wanted. Right here is what I wanted. Symbol. 24 hours. Let's see. We got a little bit of liquidity down below. We got this massive block of liquidity up here at 109,873. That's $153 million. That's a lot. We also have this block right here, 105.87. So we're going to say a little over, getting close to that 200 million mark. So if the price can get up to 109.140, we might be cooking for the upside. Just might. Let's go ahead and check out the weekly. Little mixed, but it does look like there's more liquidity to the downside than to the upside. Interesting. Interesting. I did enter a trade right before I got on to the stream. We're down in the trade right now, but I'm back in the abusive relationship. I'm trading ApeCoin. I'm trying to go short on it, but it's not letting me. So that's fun. We're down 10% on the trade. It's too bad. It's too bad. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out Ethereum. Let's go to this one. Ethereum. Interesting stuff here. Sweet. Alright, so Ethereum lost its uptrend, sitting in this box. If we're looking at it from the 1 hour time frame, it does look like it's trying to recover a little bit. No bullish divergence. So this could just be an oversold bounce. We lost the 200 on the 1 hour time frame. We can also look at this as our downtrend. Ethereum, you're going to have some decisions to make. You can also look at it from this aspect here. So we're going to see which one it decides to go with, but interesting times. Very interesting times. We didn't even come close to a 50% retrace. What are we doing? Let's check the 15. Oh, these low time frames might be trying to take over. Dang, weekend price action can be weird. It can be really weird, so just keep that in mind. Weekend price action can be really strange. I would like to see if we get back up here, because then I can devise a trading strategy based off this right here. If we can get back up here, something like that, or even focus on this little box right here. If we come back up and we cannot clear this box, I would feel comfortable going short at that point. And if that were the case, this would be the trade set. Oh no. This would be the trade setup. Right there. That would be really nice, actually. Come to think of it, hold on. I might actually like this one. I might really like this one. Let's see if it can break out. If it can't, I kind of like this. That's a 50% retrace. Thank you so much for the lurk, Jared. I appreciate you. Sorry if today seems a little bit more boring. Normally I have everything put together for you guys before I get on stream. Didn't get the luxury of that today. Did not get the luxury of that. Oh, man. That's going to be the area to beat. 2,500, 254. If you can't get above that, you bearishly backtest it. Well, we could see a lot of downside. We can be coming right back down anywhere between 24.18 and 23.90. So Ethereum could be getting ready for a little bit more downside. That's when you went to bed. You went to bed at 7:30 in the morning? I mean, is it even sleeping in at that point? So if this happens to be the case, You're looking for something like that. 4.19% to the downside. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Number 10 on the like. Enjoy the content. Smash the like. Support the channel by subscribing and sharing the content. No shilling here. Only alpha. Thank you so much, Trade Intuition. How you doing today? How you doing today? Hopefully you had a fantastic day. My day was not fantastic. I'll tell you that much. Was not fantastic. I like this. I like this setup. I really do like this setup. Even on the shorter time frame, so if you're trading on like the 5 minute, this looks amazing. From where you're sitting right now, you got a 3.09% move to the downside. This looks, I like this. I like this a lot. You got to break that uptrend, but this, I like this. Huh. All right, Ethereum. Next up, we got Solana. Rich, emergency announcement. It is still my birthday, and I want 30 likes for my actual birthday. Thank you. That would be fantastic. We got like 19 viewers. Porky, can you look at Chill Guy on the 15-minute time frame for a scalp? Thank you. Trade Intuition, I got you covered. We can do that. I got you covered. What's up, Mo Money? How you doing? Chill Guy. Chill Guy. We'll check it out. Looking at Solana, we lost that 174 level. Ugh. Luckily, we're holding on to a level of support. But we have this downtrend now that we are respecting. If we can break out of the downtrend, fantastic. This thing is set up for glory, going all the way up to 201. If we can't do it, you got support at 152. And I personally would be looking to trade this one like this. So profit taking level would be down here at 165. It's on its way. Doesn't look that bad. Does not look that bad. All right. All right. OGN is looking good. OGN, huh? Let's check it out. I have a short list, guys. I'm going to get through this real quick, and then we'll get into the requests. XRP. So XRP, you all know, I think it should go down to 58 cents. Let's see how close we are to... Ooh, using it as resistance? Let's go, baby. Sorry, let's check it out on daily. Oh, is the prophecy going to be fulfilled? The hidden bearish divergence on the daily, it's been cooking this whole time. If we lose this box and we bearishly backtest it, guess what is fully in play? 74 cents as a measured move to the downside. That would bring me the most joy. The most joy. Would I trade it? Nah. But since I mentioned it, you're already in the green on the short for XRP. Just throwing it out there. I'm muting the stream when XRP comes up. Hey, man. Don't mute it. Save your bottom. It looks like it could fall. Looks like it could. Oh, man. But you lost your uptrend recently. You're bearishly backtesting it on low time frames. I don't know, man. I don't know. You are resetting your stochastic. You're sitting in neutral territory on the daily. Technically speaking, it looks better than Bitcoin. But Bitcoin dictates the market. If Bitcoin's going to pull back, XRP is getting pulled down by his hair. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Otherwise, it'll go to $3. Nobody really cares about that. Bonk. Let's check out Bonk real quick. Bonk still maintaining its uptrend, sitting inside of this level that was acting as resistance and support. We kind of have to wait and see if we're going to get that 30% move to the upside or not. I have an alert set up in case it does break out, but I probably should put one down at the bottom in case it starts falling. Not the 3 hour. Checking out the 4 hour. 4 hours maintaining a downtrend. Maintaining it very well. Very well. Wow, that's kind of impressive. But yeah, we're maintaining a downtrend. Could see a lot more downside. Could see a lot more downside. We have support sitting down at 1624 if we do lose the uptrend. We just got to wait and see what happens. Later on in the stream, I'm going to be looking for more trade setups, so just prepare yourselves for that. All right, Pepe. I guess you guys will be able to see what I look for whenever I'm looking for a trade setup, but Yeah, it's not a very fun process. Pepe, I would go short now. Holy crap. I would go short right meow. What does that look like? Oh, I would definitely go short right now. Wow. I like this. I like it a lot. Even if you pop up to the upside, maybe you get to the top of this box, which is your wick high, which the stop loss should be above that anyways. I really like this for downside. Oh, yeah. Just keep that lower high. Oh, that would bring me such joy. Sheesh. On a little scalper, we'd be looking at it just like so, which you are in that pocket for shorting. You'd be looking for anywhere between... Okay, I like Pepe right now. I do like this. 7.9, possibly. A 10.61% move to the downside. I do like this. That lower high is what gets me all excited. So that's good. Alright, Brett. I'm glad I got out of the Brett trade last night because we lost our support. We are now below our support. So with that being said, we do have a price target, which this could get real nasty for Brett because we're looking at this. You got pretty high on that wick high, which also I was like, did we just whipsaw? Because we got a higher high, lower low. A whipsaw could have happened. If it is happening, we're probably coming back up here. But this is we're broken out? Wait, what? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Do we have bullish divergence too? There's no way, right? We have bullish divergence on the 15 and a higher low? God dang it. Okay, I guess Brett wants to go up tonight. Just ridiculous. Ridiculous. There's an opportunity of Brett moving to the upside, which would be like this. Moving up 4.87%. Kind of crazy. What's up, Porky? I hope everyone is having a great weekend. I'm having a great weekend. TA on gold. Should we buy? We'll check out some gold. We'll check it out. A brain fart. How to spell gold. XAU? Got it. I got it. Alright. So yeah, Brett, we could see a 4.87% move to the upside. Past that, I have no idea what the heck this thing's going to do. You could get a golden retrace, of course. That is an opportunity. But, interesting time. So anywhere between a 4.87 and the possibility of like a 21% move to the upside. I don't trust this. It's just so low. I don't trust it, but it could happen. It's a possibility. I really don't trust that. Kind of wild. Alright, that's all the things I wanted to show you guys. I opened a Brett long like 30 minutes ago. Oh, did you really? Nice. Moodang. Yeah, we'll check out some Moodang. I got you. Oh yeah, and the trade I got into, guys, it's Ape. I'm trading Ape. For those of you who are joining in now, it's a little scalper. I'm thinking it's about to start coming down, but it's defying all odds. It's going up. We're getting into this little box. We're putting in a higher high. It's probably a really bad bet on my part, but I think we're going to be coming down just a bit, just a wee bit. So as long as we don't get a higher high, I'm good. I'm kind of looking for this move right here. I guess I raised it up to the top. So looking for this move down here. We are getting roasted in the trade. We're currently down 9.6% on a 15x short. But you win some, you lose some. Win some, you lose some. All right, let's go ahead and check out Chill Guy for a scalp. Chill Guy. All right, this one is for Trade Intuition. What do we got here? What do we got? Let's go into the 4-hour time frame first. Let's get our trend going. We got a nice little double top. Not bad. Coming down, that low stochastic makes it hard. That low stochastic makes it hard. Alright, 4-hour. I like this. There you go. You're finding support at the bottom of the box right now. Going into the 1 hour. One hour is trying to increase strength, trying to get a higher low. That's unfortunate. So mild bullish divergence could be happening. A breakout of this recent downtrend is happening. Oh boy, might be going up. Oh, that's not hard. Cool. Oh, you have a downtrend you got to beat. That is the one thing that's holding you back. So downtrend to beat, sitting right here. The fact that you reset your stochastic while making a lower high, bouncing off of that's kind of unfortunate. It's looking a little bit like that ape trade I'm in, where I do think it's going to come down, but you're kind of bullishly consolidating. Did we get a 786? We did. We got a 786 on that. Interesting. Looks like the strength is respecting the downtrend at the moment. This is a tough one because it's consolidating inside of a consolidation range. This is a really tough one. You would expect the downtrend to stay intact. So how I would mark this out is basically this right here, where I would think that you're going up. I would think you're going up. You have this little area that was acting as resistance before, now is acting as support. So what I would be looking for out of Chill Guy is this movement right here. I would be looking for this. 4.9% move to the upside would be my idea. I think we're going up. Your 15-minute has the room to move. That's my thought. I think it's going to go up. Also, my ape trade is going up too. I think I need to get out of it. We're going to wait and see. Pro tip. If you double click the price scale, the screen will have price fit. Wait, really? Hold on. Huh. Go figure. Who would have thought? Never knew. That helps. I wish my phone did that. That would be great. 13 likes, chat. Let's pick up the pace. Would be nice if we got more likes. But yeah, I would be looking for this 4.94% move to the... Whoa, what just happened? Oh, okay. Would be looking for this. We'll see. That's your bullish case. But you still have to break out and then maintain above this box. So you're kind of waiting. If you can't break out, well, you're going down. Going down in an ugly way. 7830. Personally, I'd be waiting for a break of a trend. I would be looking for 8.77. Thank you for the Chill Guy. Amazing work. I'm doing my best here. How do you mention a highlight people's name in the live chat? Oh, you put at and then their name. So, Damien, it's kind of like at and then meet. You're going to see a name pop up and then you just click it. That's how you can do that. And then it highlights just for them. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Yeah, so if Bitcoin decides to start getting all poopy doopy, 8.7% to the downside, which also the markets are kind of mean. So I don't think that you're going to get the 8% downside. It just seems too advantageous. So it's probably baiting in shorts because they all see this. I would expect the 4.9% upside. That's what I'm thinking. This is a tough one. So you get in this box. It's kind of like anything goes. Alright, moving on from this one. Moving on from this one, OGN. Origin Protocol. I'm told it looks good. Let's check out the daily. You're right. It looks good. You're absolutely right. It looks good. It looks like McDonald's when their ice cream machine is working. You're consolidating right now. That's the only downside I see. But give it enough time, you're about to see a nice little move to the upside. Probably have to wait till Tuesday or June 7th. Borky, please read the rest of the tip. It will help with saving a few seconds. Since we do so many charts, the second add up. Pro tip, if you double click the price scale, the screen will have price fit screen. If you double click the timeline, bottom of the screen, price will take you to current price action. If you are looking at price action pretty far from current price, I don't even know where to look at time scale. Like, where is time scale? Is it down here? I don't know where time scale is. What, this? Nope. Yeah, I don't know where time scale is. Only works on computer, not phones? Oh. That's pretty funny. Wait on 4-hour buy signal to pop up for Origin. Smart move. Smart move. Well, you know, if I were looking at Origin right now, I wouldn't think of this downtrend first. If I was in the trade, I would be focused on this right here. It's like we broke out, we back tested, get a higher low. And on the higher level, but noted, this only works during the week when you have a bunch of other traders in there. During the weekend, it's like you need so much extra confirmation that it just kind of, maybe this is your uptrend. Maybe. We don't really know because it's the weekend. Once we get more trading volume coming in, more money coming in, it's a lot easier. So right now what we're focused on is just hang on to the box. That's all we need. Stay in the box. Very bottom of the screen where the date is. Down here? Is it because I'm already over there? Nope. The date? I don't know. I don't know. Is it this? Oh shit. Nope. This? Oh, it's that. Okay, here it is. I see it. It's right where the settings button is. Got it. Got it. I'm a little remedial. Sorry, guys. Public education in California. It's not a winning bet. Alrighty. Anyways, when this thing does start moving, I could see it going up pretty substantially. Pretty darn substantial. Just a matter of when. Because noted, it's the weekend price action. The only uptrend we can really focus on at the moment is this right here. So once we do start popping to the upside, we could see if we're getting an acceleration to the upside or if we trade sideways all the way out until like June 10th. And if we maintain the uptrend, then we can say, hey, the trend's our friend, we're going up. If we don't maintain the uptrend, well, now we're going to look for support down below. We'll see what happens with the price action. Kind of depends on how Wall Street feels on Tuesday. Because remember, it is a long weekend, so we'll see. I think I'm going to short Ethereum and long gold tomorrow. Oh yeah, gold trades 24/7, doesn't it? I forget about that. Commodities will trade 24/7, right? My quest into the into the stock world has been a slow one. Well, outside of just buying and holding. Gold looks really good. What was this today? What day is this? 25th? 23rd. Oh, this was yesterday. So it's not moving right now. So it's not open right now. Yeah, I'm still looking for this 38.38 to play out. Still looking for that. In reality, it's like, oh, as long as we stay above this box, we are golden. If we can come back down to the box, even better. But man, gold has been on a tear lately. Just going up. Up and up and up. Not gold on CME. It's open. How do I look that up? I have no idea how to look that up. What about on Forex? Open there? No. I don't know how to look that up. I have no idea. Alrighty. Moodang. Moodang. You lost your uptrend. No! Moodang, why? Oh no. Oh yes. Hold on. Hold the phone here. We might really like Moodang right now. Oh, we might really like Moodang right now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Back that thing up. Gold opens Monday because of holiday? So I guess I short Ethereum tomorrow. It's pretty funny. Huh. Are we getting an acceleration to the downside too? Wild. Peter, thank you so much for the 99-cent super chat. How you doing today? Welcome in. I'm guessing CTX? Hey, I called it! Sorry, I feel good about it. That was one of the best wins of the day. Whew! This is what I see out of Moondang right now. You have a lot of resistance to break above. So if you cannot break above the resistance, if you cannot get back above 27,092, very high possibility you see 966. Very high possibility. But understand, you are still hitting support. So if you can maintain support, get a breakout of this downtrend, and hold support still, then you can see more upside. But 9.66% downside seems kind of nice. You know me too well. Peter, I got you. I got you, man. We'll check out some CTX. Appreciate all you do for us out here. I try my best, man. I try my best. Today I might be a little off my game just because man, today was a hard day. It was actually a hard day. I was like, ugh. I'm having some medicinal beer right now. It's normally I would do that after a rugby match. Now I'm doing it after children. Ugh. How old I feel. All right, CTX. CTX. Okay, let's go out to our... What do we normally look at? 4 hour? 4 hour. I'm surprised you're making a higher low. I'm genuinely surprised. That's kind of impressive. Why couldn't you just respect it? Ugh, frustrating times. Yeah, you fully reset your indicators on the 4 hour. What's your daily look like? Not your 1 hour, the daily. What's your daily look like? Oh, your daily doesn't look bad at all. Huh. Get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. We'll just make it simple. Jesus. Same, bro. Children drove me bonkers this week. Vic, I feel you. I feel you, brother. Oh, man. Yeah, my son today, he was trying to figure out how loud he could yell. And it's like, man, it's like nails on a chalkboard. It's pretty bad when all of a sudden you start looking at your kids and you're like, can you just shut up? It's really bad. But it is what it is. Alright, you're waiting for a breakout. You're consolidating right now, but luckily, you have this nice little area in which it could hold you up. This is a really wide area. Hope everyone is well this evening. What's up, Jim? God, we missed you the other night. Wondering where you were. We didn't get our great stock picks. Next leg up for CTX, once it breaks out, if you can stay above this box, fantastic. You could be looking at a 47% move to the upside. Perpy. We'll check out some Perpy. But yeah, this is what we're looking at here. It's taking a long time to move because there is a lot of sell pressure in here, but it looks like it's starting to subside, so the bears might be getting a little exhausted and the bulls can start taking over. Your daily looks really good. So give it about a week or two and you might actually get some movement. Maybe a month. I wish I had a crystal ball to tell me. Who knows? All right, Perpy. Perpy. Is she hungry?
No.
She's been hungry the past 2 nights.
No, this time she isn't.
You sure?
Yeah.
Go. I'll take care of it. They made a scene in In-N-Out today. Oh no, it's terrible. So we're gonna go through Perpy real quick, and then apparently I gotta go walk my dog. But we'll see if it's a false alarm. We'll see. Perpy on the daily, you reset your stochastic, you're sitting in neutral territory, you're below a level of resistance, you found resistance at it a couple of times. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. We're staying above the 200 daily, that's nice. That's nice. I remember my nephew, he tried to make a scene inside of inside of a Target, and he found out extremely fast. I'm willing to hit you in public. You should stop doing that. Like, no BS. I pulled him over. I turned him around, smacked him on his butt. I was like, you need to straighten up. And he just, what? I was like, I'm not embarrassed. I do not care. And he just got a, I was like, oh, did one of your little friends say that that's how they're going to get what they want? Not how it works in this family. I'm sorry, buddy. You chose the wrong one. Yeah, it was funny. A lady decided to come up to me and she's like, oh my gosh, I would never do that with my kids. And I was like, and that's why your kids are probably going to be little jerks. It's okay. Not all of us can do it. Everyone was like, thank you. I mean, I wish, but no, I live in California where they're like, gentle parenting is the way. No, it's not. Not with little boys, at least. I mean, maybe you can gentle parent your little girls, but little boys, nah. We respond very differently. Very, very differently. You're still consolidating. This is such a weird thing to look at. Let me write this down. TA on Fartcoin. We'll check it out. We will check that out. I'm going to go check on my dog real quick. So if you can consolidate, stay above this level at 6890 and get a breakout, then you could see a really substantial move to the upside. It's just the market really does need to play in your favor. It really needs to play in your favor. If not, this downtrend is going to take you straight down to your next support, which is sitting around that, 51004, about a 32% downside move. So this is what we're seeing here. Exactly, yeah, exactly. All right, guys, I'm going to be right back. You guys can watch me as I lose money on this ape trade. Let me go check on my dog and make sure it's not a false alarm. The downtrend broke. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Or are we? Or are we? We're not in trouble yet. We're still maintaining this downtrend. Let's see if it breaks out. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to come back. It's going to be hitting my stop loss. I'm going to be like, crying live on stream. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, false alarm number 2. I'm going live early tomorrow afternoon. Everybody, get over to me, Damien's channel. Go see him go live. Go see him go live. Watch him do his thing. We got bearish div on the 5. Oof. Oof. Can we talk about the likes? That'd be nice. That would be nice. Alright, let's go ahead and check out Fartcoin. Fartcoin still in its uptrend. This thing has been crazy. Just maintaining the uptrend. Currently you have support sitting at $1.29.723 and it has not gone down yet. It has not gone down yet. Eventually the trend will stop. But you're about to hit your golden retrace at 176.474. Anybody who got in down here is probably extremely happy. Extremely happy. What is that percentage? I mean, literally, from your first high or low, maintaining a support. Let's see what that percentage up is to right now. 226%. That's impressive. When's the rally gonna stop? I don't think it's ready to stop. You're 4 hours resetting already. You're back in the bearish control zone. You're still above the 50 simple. People are loving them some farts. They are loving them farts. Oh. If you're trying to get into a fresh trade right now, I would have a stop loss sitting right below this wick on the 4 hour at 132.409. And I would be looking for this thing to make a nice little move to the upside eventually. I would be looking for 194.566. Let's go with the 1272. Let's not get too greedy. Lines up with the 618 golden retracement. I think that would play out pretty well. So Fartcoin, we could possibly see another move to the upside, 26%. This is a possibility. But remember, the thing with these uptrends is when they break, it's the entire uptrend that you're looking for a 50% retrace on. So just keep that in mind if you do lose this uptrend. You already lost the heart line. There's a strong possibility you test the bottom of the trend, but if buyers are going to keep buying, it's crazy. Porky posted how to autofit chart in general chat and Discord. Nice. Nice. I see it now. I see it. What's going on here? Okay. Very nice. See, that's a very simple image to see. I like that. I like that. You know, I was also supposed to do a live stream on another platform. I just don't know how this platform works. The platform is called Pumpkin. I guess it's in beta form or something. But yeah, this is the site right here. It's interesting because it's like all live trading. It's all it is. It's just live trading. I can end up create a vibe, and then I can start going into charts and stuff. The problem is, even when I go look at other live streams, so this is supposed to be a live stream, it's just I don't see anything at all. It just looks weird. When the 15-minute line is oversold, it will go down, down, down. Oversold, it will go down? Crazy. But yeah, I can't see a stream at all. I can see a chart that I could trade on. Oh shit, this guy has video. Wait a minute. Hold up. How did they figure that out? How did they do it? This platform has perpetuals. Essentially, this pumpkin thing, it's its own DEX. So it's a live streaming service and a DEX, and then people can copy your trades directly in this entire thing. I was like, wow, that's actually pretty cool. So once I figure out how to use this damn platform, I'm going to. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Did I go over Sui? No, I did not. Vic, I will. Yeah, this thing's called Pumpkin. I find it pretty cool, especially because lately I've been doing live trades, so I find it pretty cool. Oh, Brett's starting to go up a little bit. Go figure. We called that earlier. Let's get the F out of this thing. I'm more surprised they figured out how to put video on there. Huh. I gotta figure out how to do that. Crazy. Looks like you have to connect your wallet. Yeah, you have your own wallet in there, so it's connected to the platform. So you can just put in whatever money you want into that wallet and then pull it out like a normal DEX. Alright. I was supposed to look at something. I feel like I was supposed to look at something. We should make the punishments more public. That's pretty funny. I don't know, punishing your kid in public, it's kind of like, it's one of those, now it's like a forbidden thing. You're like, oh, don't do it. Why? They're acting like a jerk. You want them to stay acting like a jerk or what? Checking out the 15. 15? Yeah, this thing is looking actually decent. So this thing could actually start rallying to the upside. This is great. That 4% could be playing out for Brett. Nice little reversal of the trend. I have a new RWA coin for you to review and do TA. Look, Crypto Autos. Crypto Autos. Crypto Autos. So it's called Autos. Autos. CUSD? No, just autos. Okay. Autos. Crypto autos. Oh, where's the trading volume? No. This looks good. Higher highs, higher lows. I like that. Let's go to the weekly. Weekly! I don't like the weekly stochastic, I'll be honest there. Alrighty then. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Okay, this is what I want. Alright, we got our levels. I like those. We got our uptrend. I like the uptrend. I do like the uptrend a lot. That uptrend brings me joy. Shows people are interested. People are accumulating. There's hope. There's vigor. Beautiful uptrend. Ascending wedge, possibly. If this is an ascending wedge, you have a measured move. Son of a bitch. Get that out of here. You have a measured move after a breakout. Could be a 60% move upon breakout. Pega, CGNX, serve. All right. Origin, it a stock. Okay, all right. SERV. Then we got ORGN. Alrighty then. Yeah, your daily looks pretty good as you're breaking above what was acting as resistance. You have a daily candle close above this resistance. Checking out the 4 hour. 4 hour, you're kind of up there, putting in a little bit of bearish divergence. I wouldn't worry that much about it just yet. I'd worry about it later, but not just yet. Because you did break out of a downtrend as well. You had this downtrend that was holding you back. You broke out. You then back tested this little box of support, which is nice. That is nice. Back tested, just a little kiss and run. Beautiful. Should be trading on MEXC. I don't know what kind of VPN I need to trade on MEXC. I don't know what kind of VPN. I remember when I got kicked off MEXC and it made me sad. Made me sad. All right. Skittin'. What is that? Is that like a NordVPN thing? Skittin'? If we can keep the momentum running, based off your 1 hour time frame, we could see a 20% move to the upside. Very cool. You do have bearish divergence, so be careful with that. The triple bearish div could happen. You might pull back pretty hard once you hit that 0.1986. You could. It's a little baby coin on base. I have a bit and spot. Oh, you wanted me to look at it. All right. Because it's your birthday, Rich, we'll look at yours next. Then we'll get to all of yours, Jim. Hopefully you're okay with that order. I hope you're okay with it. It is his birthday. He doesn't have many left. He's putting us through the ringer while looking at it. I made a very poor decision by allowing this first. Happy freaking birthday. Why? No! Oh my god. Birthday boy just lost his damn privileges. What the hell am I looking at? Jesus. I'm going to tell you what. This looks great if I was about to go to the skate park. This looks amazing. Maybe if I was about to go surfing. Hell yeah, brother. This looks fantastic. What is this? All I'm gonna get, it looked different on deck screener. Oh, well, at least the chart has consistent build and dump phases, right? Oh, we're doing it, boys. We're going to the moon, baby. No, you're not. Oh. Hey, we're gonna do it. We're going to the moon. No, you're not. Oh. If this time's the time, we got it. They can't have any more to sell. Yeah, we do. Oh, it's a lot smaller. We're good. No, it's not. All right, let's get the hype going, boys. We got it. They're completely out of coins to sell. No, we're not. Oh, man. Developers, we missed out on all those front runners. We're selling now. Oh, it looks so bad. I don't know what you want me to say about this, Rich. I really don't. Maybe it looks different on a USD pair, but this looks so awful. Oh, it's so bad. And you have bearish divergence on the 4-hour? What could be worse? You know what? Let's look at the positive, guys. On the day, you're currently up 97.6%. You'd never know that looking at the chart. You'd never know. Oh my gosh. No, Rich, I appreciate the laugh. Thank you. That was a good... I feel like I'm back in elementary school when, like, that one rich kid had the birthday party and brought all the cupcakes and the pizza at the same time. Thank you. Check the DMs. All right, checking the DMs. What time frame are you in? You're on the 2-hour. You're looking at market cap. No, we're not doing that, are we? BTC 4-hour, please. Yeah, we'll check out some BTC. We'll check it out. We got some other requests to get to, but we'll look at it. Oh, damn, Rich. You don't have that many birthdays left. He doesn't. He doesn't. He's going down fast. We're all going down fast. Pega. Pega. Is that a double top I see? No, you're resetting already. Check the weekly. I'm not going to say it looks attractive because it looks pretty gross. I'm not a big fan of the way this looks. Thanks. I don't know what's up with that chart. Yeah, it's not a good chart. I did my best, Rich, but we all needed the laugh. We all needed it. That's like the greatest level of resistance you could ever find. It's like the Thanos of resistance. Holy. At least you have support sitting down below. Just unfortunate you have a downtrend. Get a chance, TAI? Gotcha. I gotcha. Check and jockey. Alright. I guess I would go from here. That's your new uptrend. It's quite shallow, if you ask me. Quite shallow. Very, very shallow uptrend. This could be the most grindy thing you ever think of. I would be looking to short this and coming all the way back down to this uptrend. I don't know how long it'll take you, but it doesn't look great. Your daily is what's confusing me. The daily is what's confusing me. So I guess for now, I would just be looking for the price to come down into this little pocket, hitting support at 79.40. That's what I'd be looking for. We'll see what happens on Tuesday when things open up. Oh, ApeCoin, why? ApeCoin's out for vengeance. Anytime I need to stop trying to trade Ape, honestly. Ape is just, it's not acting as I would think it would. It's just not doing it. I would see a 17.7% drop. Monthly time frames as well, if you don't mind. All right, we'll check out the monthly. What the? Okay, yeah, this thing looks weird, but also where you stopped at, that's kind of not great. Kind of not great where you stopped. You got right to that golden retrace, tried to go above it, you fell back down. You're finding a ton of resistance right there. This could continue to the downside. This downtrend could get real bad. I mean, it's a stock, so I don't think it will. It's just, it's maintaining this downtrend extremely well. extremely well. You tried to wick out of it, you fell down, you got rejected, you came up, and now you're getting sell pressure once again. So I really do think you're going to come back to this uptrend down here, and eventually. But right now, I would see 17% downside. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm not very bullish on it. At least not yet. Break the downtrend at least. But this could take you all the way out until like November of 2027. I wouldn't even care. Until you break this downtrend, I wouldn't care at all. CGNX. Losing a level is not a good thing on the monthly. That's not great. Oh boy, you're gonna find so much resistance as you try to come back up. You have to break above 40.27 to get bullish again. That's the start. Eventually you're gonna try to break out of this downtrend as well. The argument that you do have is you have support sitting below you that you touched. So if you can maintain this level after a breakout of the downtrend, this could look really good. Your monthly is trying to go up. Fantastic. Hopefully you don't get that death cross. Your weekly, no bullish divergence yet. You still could make a lower low. You're waiting for a higher low. What is up? Get your game on. How you doing? How you doing? Current downtrend you would love to break. And where you could go if you break it. To resistance. Okay. All right. Great. So here's your bullish case right now. 40% upside. But I would think that you're going to roll over after that. Trump taking a stick to the EU has me greatly interested in put contracts. These EU robotics companies are looking juicy. That's interesting. Hopefully he doesn't keep it up. I will say I'm not a big fan of shorting the stock market because automatically I start thinking, oh, that's people losing their jobs. That's unfortunate. Like, that's really bad. Yeah, your daily looks really good for upside potential just because you cleared this high right here. So you could be setting up for another leg up. Let's see how this would line up. Lines up with a 50% retrace. So this is what I'd see in the short term, 27 to 40% upside. And then after that, I mean, we're just going to have to wait and see if you can break that other downtrend. But this is the short term time frame that I'd be looking at. Longer term, could be nasty. Could be nasty. Survey. Oh, we've looked at this before. You're in the process of making a golden retrace, which is cool. You broke out of this downtrend magnificently. Got our high in there. Looks like we're heading anywhere between 1475 and 1674. Your daily is showing a little bit of bearish divergence. Checking out your weekly. Weekly doesn't look bad. Does not look bad. If you can come back down to 707 and hold support, that might be a really good entry for a long. Just maybe. But if you don't get that back test, the pullback's going to be a little rough. The tariff on EU will hurt Tesla also. I bet it would. Tesla's just kind of getting smacked around lately. I mean, they lost their EV credits for next year. They lost the China Gigafactory. They're losing a lot. TA on NIO and SXTC. Get you, Kevin? Yeah, Tesla's just been getting smacked up lately. It's like, dang, Elon. I don't know, hopes and dreams still alive. GST, Velo, EOS, SHIB. God, there's so many. Luckily, GST won't take long. Velo won't either. EOS won't. Looked at those literally yesterday. And then SHIB. Alright, pretty easy lineup. I like it. I like it. I ain't saying no mo. Alright, man. ORGN. Origin Minerals? Materials. Ugh. You got 5 days to shape up or ship out, buddy. You really don't want to lose that lowest level ever. Oh no. Oh, the weekly. Oh. That's not good. Let's hope for some bullishness or something, because, ugh, gross. Falling wedge, failed. We got a breakdown, then we popped up and fell further. Ugh, jeez. This looks disgusting. From back here, we measured out a move down to where we're at. Well, I feel good about that. That's cool. You know, it's had crazy upside potential since it started going sideways. We're going to be looking. We're going to look. Yeah, this looks... It looks like on your relative strength you're trying to double bottom, even though you have a mildly lower low. Checking out your daily time frame, you're showing bullish divergence. So there's an opportunity of a trend reversal here. You're going to want to see at least a 618 retracement and then a higher low. That's really what you want to see. So I'm going to be optimistic on this one. I'm going to say, hey, they're going to get their stuff together and they're not going to go down into the toilet. They're going to keep those jobs alive with a 42% rally before they roll over. So let's hope for the 42% rally. It's amazing how much money Elon spent to support Trump, but all that keeps happening to him is losing tons of money. I hope I don't get friends like that used and abused. I don't even know if it's used and abused. I think if anybody understands business, I think it's Elon. I think Elon completely understands it, because even he said those tax credits for the electric vehicles were wasteful spending. So I think Elon understands, because he also wants the country to do better. I feel like Elon has a good thought process when it comes to things. My thought process is, if you want everyone in the nation to be happy, you're going to make it to where they have the opportunity at making more money. And then guess what happens with companies? They start making more money because we're a consumer-based economy. If the consumers have more disposable income, all businesses thrive. And I was Tesla's competitor. Isn't it like the Chinese Tesla or something? Or is that Workhorse or Power Horse, something like that? I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Alright, let's check out Bitcoin on the 4-hour. I'm aiming at 4.22% downside. That's honestly what I'm aiming at. We're going to see what happens. In the process, it's making my Ape trade go up for some reason. Ape in Aave and NXPC, some of these coins, they're really defying all odds. They're really defying all odds. Yeah, but tariffs have destroyed Tesla. Well, Tesla still has American manufacturing, so I don't think it destroyed them. I think it just made them jump through a couple other hurdles because they get a lot of parts from overseas. So, maybe. Maybe. The biggest problem Tesla had was the fact that Elon went into Doge. That was the biggest problem. So if Elon never did the Doge thing, Tesla stock would have been at like all-time highs. But yeah, Bitcoin, if we do lose this box that we're holding as support, we also have a downtrending level of resistance right here. We have 2 downtrending levels of resistance. We could be coming down to 103.596. Maybe even 102.774. Most people hear the narrative that is essentially propaganda, and they don't use any critical thinking or research to see if they should parrot the same nonsense. Oh boy. Oh boy. Someone's feeling a little sassy on their birthday. The divergence played out before the narrative. Interesting how that works sometimes. Yeah, what's that old saying? Show me the charts, I'll tell you the news. Tia looking bullish. Possibility going up to 16,324. That was a beautiful breakout back test. Now you're starting to run. That's nice. You have 2 targets. First target, you're thinking you're going to go up 40%. Second target, right up here, 96% upside. And apparently we talked about this down here because that's where I have it measured out with the higher low. Let's go, Tia. Okay. NIC, I believe is a stock. After NIC, I'm going to go check in on my trade, see if I need to go take the loss or not. Checking out the weekly. We're at all-time highs with triple bearish divergence on the weekly. Yikes. Yep, TAI looks really good. Looks really, really good. Very nice holding of support back here. Very nice. There you go. I do like this. I do like this. I think you're about to get a pullback, though. That triple bearish divergence on the weekly. I can't openly be like, yeah, you're going to be perfectly fine, bro. You fully reset. You still have less strength coming in, even though you're making higher highs. I do believe anywhere between 17 and possibly even 22% downside could be coming your way. Let's check the daily on this. Yeah, your daily's rolling over as well. It's hard to say where you're going to pull back to, though. Very hard to say. But where I'm aiming at, that range right there, 91.28, that's what I'm aiming at. Noted, if you keep on running to the upside, yeah, 155 looks pretty good. Did I write down NIC instead of NIO? No, someone asked for NIC. We'll look at NIO. NIO Inc. Well, we're low. We low. We real low. Even your monthly looks abysmal. You have an opportunity of going down to $1.34 based off your monthly. You are losing a level right now. Bearishly backtesting it 2 months in a row. Anywhere between 253 and 134 could be coming. I don't think they're competing very well. I don't think they're competing very well. You have broken out. All right. All right. We have some hope. We got that grade A hopium out here with the falling wedge. Grade A hopium. Damn, that looks like a new crypto chart. Yeah. It doesn't look great. Chinese will pull this up. Too much money in it. Well, you're finding too much resistance right here. You could go down to your next level of support, put in some bullish divergence, and then start going to the upside. But as of this second right now, it looks kind of bearish. It looks like really bearish on the weekly. Check it out on the daily. Maybe, just maybe, you're setting up for a new uptrend. Maybe. It doesn't really look promising to me. So here's your positive side for the near term. You could go up anywhere between 533 and 590. You got to get above this box for the possibility of 39, even 54% upside. But I would like this a lot better if you came down to 253, held support down there, and then you got this major move to the upside afterwards of 535%. Or 525%, getting you back up to 1561. I would prefer that rather than the 54% now. Let it work its way up from the fair value area. Previous toppy areas were a perfect storm for low interest rates and high liquidity. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go look at my trade real quick. See how bad it's doing. Probably has a breakout right now that I don't like. Which means I'm going to have to get out of it. Oh, wow. That 5 minutes putting in work with all that bearish divergence. What are we doing here? Yeah, we do have a confirmed breakout right now. Higher high. This is setting up to be able to go up a lot more. I do have a pretty high stop loss. I'll probably wake up tomorrow and it'll be down, but I don't like these breakouts. 5 minute wants to keep on going. Your 15 just looks so terrible. It's hard for me to justify getting out of this short. But when you break a downtrend, now we're going to be looking for support at 64.35. AutoQuest, TA, SPX, US, WAG. What? We can try. That 1 hour looks atrocious. You know what? I'm going to leave the short in for now. We'll see if I get an alert. If I get that alert and we are above this little box, then I'll be a little more worried, but we're still in the box. Maybe we're putting in a different type of downtrend. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty. So SPX US WAG. Let's put a slash in there. Okay. Huh. Yeah, you have the opportunity of making a new uptrend. Wow. That's kind of amazing. All right. Alrighty. Opportunity is presenting itself. If we do stay bullish on this particular trading pair, we could see it trade out all the way up to 245. That could be a 30% rise. Your daily's resetting extremely fast. You're going to have to wait and see what Tuesday opens up like, but you could get a retracement all the way down to 174.01. If you do, the next leg up could take you to new all-time highs at 214, and then who knows, maybe you just continue running to the upside to 245. Surprise! And this all happened because you happened to break this high right here at 186.93. If you didn't break that high, well, we would have a different conversation. But it was acting as support back here, became resistance. You broke through it, you breached it, and now you're going to be fighting with it, trying to get back above it. You're resetting within 3 days. That's actually really impressive. So, yeah, if you could end up flipping this to support, wow. Wowzers. Kind of crazy. Looking at a lot of Chinese stuff, aren't we? All we do is fall, fall, fall. You are all-time lows trying to find a bottom. Whose bottom is it? Nobody will know. Diddy will find out for you. You have major bullish divergence on the weekly. Something's going to stick. A lovely short squeeze stock. Yeah. That fake out is nasty. That fake out? Oof. Oof. He will find out. He will. He will find out. Chinese pharmacy? That's what this is? Well, let's see if it can maintain an uptrend, but as of right now, you're just falling. You finally made a higher low. So, theoretically, what could happen, and this is a theory, nothing is ever certain. You could get a move to the upside. What the 184%. That's scary. I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, that's a little scary. 184% is a possibility here. Wow. All right, we're going to get a little recap out here. So, GST, we looked at it yesterday. We are broken out of that downtrend I mentioned before. We're holding on to support. We could see a 129% move to the upside. All we got to do is stay above 008312. That's GST. Next up, we have Velo. So, Velo, we looked at it yesterday. We have a breakout of the downtrend. We could see a 16% move to the upside on your next leg up. This is a possibility for tomorrow and or into the next 2 weeks. So, be prepared. Be prepared. All right, after that, we have EOS. EOS maintaining its downtrend. Got a fake out to the upside. Now we're going down, baby. Going down with a little hidden bearish divergence as a cherry on top. Oh boy, it's starting to look a little XRP-ish out here. So there you go. But we could be heading down anywhere between 64.33 and 53.62. These are possibilities. It could start going to the upside. All it really has to do is stay above 6647 for the prophecy not to come true. Alrighty. Next up, SHIB. SHIB. The Shiba. SHIB looking pretty damn decent. Holding on to the 200 moving average on the 4 hour. We could see a 44% run to the upside. Let's go SHIB. Be a good dog. Once it goes OTC, the price is infinitely easier to manipulate. Wow. Wow. The lower that price goes without losing listing, the harder it is to hedge funds to maintain paper shorts versus the stock. Oh boy. There's a chart that indicates average amounts of hours. The price of the pairing required to purchase shares of the SPY. I wish I was smart enough to understand a word that you said, Jim. I am not. I am not. I can read the chart. I just don't know what the chart is. Oh no, we've gotten to that point. Where's AI? Did another clip. Whose bottom is it? That's pretty funny. Oh, that's great. You are all-time lows trying to find a bottom. Whose bottom is it? Nobody will know. Diddy will find out for you. That's great. Love it. That is great. Yeah, that's Shiba Inu. All right, let's go ahead and find some trades. Let's have some fun with it, or cry. I don't know, whichever one works. We're gonna go from the 4 hour, and we're gonna be on the prowl. We're gonna go on the prowl. So all I'm looking for, kind of like this. This is kind of what I like. Let's just see. So this is Floki right here. I do kind of like this. But what I'm seeing is this little box. This here. This here. The fact that we're using the top of the box makes me happy. How I built this box was because of back here. Acting as resistance, acting as support. This is where my box starts, and I pull it over just to see how price reacted to it. Currently, it is acting as support. I do like this. Going into the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour does not look great to me. Does not look great. I don't like that. Divergence in that chart means the disparity between the market and wages will grow. Market go higher, basically. There's divergence there, but not in the SPX chart itself. Thought it was interesting you spotted it too. Oh, okay. Wow, that is interesting. Okay, go figure. Yeah, it's funny. When you ask for stuff like that, I actually have no idea what you're asking me for. So I'm literally just reading the chart completely unbiased. Because I've never seen that, and I had no idea what it was. It was a full, non-biased disclosure of my thoughts. And that's what I try to do with all charts outside of XRP. So it's, yeah, that's kind of cool though. Why did you do this to us? Jerk. Floki now making it difficult with that high stochastic on the 1 hour. Jeez. And you're high on the 15? Oh no. Oh, and we have a level. Wait a minute. Hold up. This could turn into a trade setup, y'all. It's good. I like it. Get a little higher. Get a little higher. I dare you. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Looks like you might be going to the bottom of this giant channel. Oh, Jesus. That would be so nice. All right, so Floki, if we can get a nice little hit in this range, get a bearish backtest of our previous uptrend, oh boy. It looks so much different on the 15-minute. Wow. But if we can get a nice little bearish backtest, maybe even creep up in here, get that 50% retrace and roll over, ooh, this could be a really juicy trade. Could be really juicy. A 7.4% downside move? I would like this. I would really like this. And then that would also be confirming a breakout and a backtest. So then we could look to upside. Oh my god! Sorry, my degen is showing. My bad. I'm sorry. I can't put it away now. Oh my Lanta. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's really high. That's really high. Let's say we do get that nice little move to the downside. We could then see a 68% move to the upside. Let's go, Floki. Let's see you work. Let's get rid of this. Now that we're on a little bit higher of a time frame, let's see what other type of uptrend we have to work with. So we could go all the way down there and still be in an uptrend? Yikes. Alright. Alright. Ape is starting to come back down. Good thing I stayed in the trade. This is why we have our levels, people. So yeah, if you guys didn't catch on, I'm looking for shorts. It's just kind of what the charts are giving me right now. They're giving me shorts. They're making me feel like I'm about to go to the pool, hang out with my swim trunks on, in some shorts. That's what it feels like. The best part about this 7% move down, still a higher low. Still a higher low. I like this a lot. We broke out, though. We broke it out. What are we doing, Silent Bob? Did you say Pepe was looking good for short? I'm thinking the whole market looks pretty good for a short. Let's check it out. Yeah, looks phenomenal for a 10% move to the downside, or up to a 10% move to the downside. 8.11% downside could be coming. You would need that stop loss all the way up here, though, around 1421. I'd probably put it at 1428 just for safety purposes. It's a 4% difference. TA on LHX. Let's go look at it. Let's go look at it. LHX. This is Lowry's technology. Mike Lowry. Alrighty, weekly. Heard this company will benefit from Golden Dome defense. Oh. We have another tariff scenario possible. Bear trap, in my opinion. Yeah. Big bear traps. Big bear traps. This is not a bad looking chart. Oh, this is a really nice looking chart. Huh. This is a really nice looking chart. This thing could start going up a lot. $330 is the target if it can keep this momentum going. On the daily, you just broke a level that was acting as resistance. So now you have 2 levels of support sitting right below you. This is actually fantastic. So if you can come back down, get a nice back test here, this is set up really nicely for a very profitable trade. Yeah, that would be a 618 golden retrace, going up to 270 after that. That's what I would be looking for. I would love to see a pullback. 20% upside afterwards. It's really good for the stock market. Giving you the good charts. Yep, this is good. This is good. I like this. And I hope my boxes are extremely clear for pointing out what was acting as resistance and becoming support. So hopefully that is helping some of you guys out with the visuals. I feel like they're bright enough. We could try and go brighter. Yeah, you're a bit overbought on the daily, so I would expect the pullback. Hold support, then start moving. Hey Jim, have you ever used the Pullback app? Is it a good app for stocks and in futures and options and all the stuff in the things? Hey, look at that. This is why we stay in the trade, people. That's why we stay in the trade. We got that false breakout. Now we're falling back down. Yeah, see there? See there? We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're only down 9% on the trade. Let's go. Time for capital to rotate. Competitors to the company have already made parabolic moves, so you know what that means. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Alright. Maybe I should write that one down. LHX. I forgot to write it down because I was just going through it. Going through it. You know what? I want to trade a real piece of garbage. You guys remember Alice, the token? Yeah, we're going to trade this. Why does it look kind of bullish? Well, hold on. You had bullish divergence. You canceled out your bullish div? Double bottom. So technically no. Now you're putting in higher lows? I would rotate to Tasty after you get comfortable with Pullback. Just my 2 cents. Pullback is a great place to start. Oh, really? Okay. I just saw a noti with Cookie. Just got listed on Weeks. I've been able to trade Cookie on Weeks for a long time. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, it's been there for a while. Oh, I can't identify my box. Whew. Well, there it is. There's my box. There it is. It's a huge box. Holy crap. That's not a viable box. That's a bad box. It's a really bad box. There's just that much inefficient price action. Oh no. Oh no. Right there. Right there. Come down a little bit deeper, buddy. A little bit more. Can't even think about going long until you get back in there. Sheesh. What an interesting little shrew. You are in an uptrend. You're making higher highs, higher lows. I was thinking about shorting this thing into oblivion, but Alice kind of looks nice. Didn't expect that, honestly. Eventually. 56% move to the upside. Eventually. If this market can stay bullish, oh boy. Oh boy. Alice might be coming back to life. The game. Maybe I should just call it the gaming crypto. I don't know. Oh, Pepe slowly bleeding out. You know, I haven't charted Pepe in a long time. Let's clean this chart up. Let's do it together. I don't look at the 2 week. The weekly. Why did you never backtest that, Pepe? Pepe on the poo-poo list. I think it should go down a lot more. That 280 looks really nice. 280, I would appreciate that. You want to give us that 280? That'd be good. But maybe not the game, but the chart looks good. Mana is the same way. The game is a desolate, lifeless wasteland, but people like the chart. Okay, I can agree to that. I can agree to that. You know, Mana's big thing. They were selling like virtual land. I know that was like a really big thing last bull run, which it was funny because I sat there. I was like, who cares? Everybody, well, you don't understand. I'm like, you're right. I don't understand. I can't build a house there. What? Give me real land. It's not. They're like, but it's the same thing. It's not the same. It is not the same. Who told you it's the same? Who lied to you? They were really good at marketing. Who did it? I need to learn. Oh, we're starting a new uptrend. Would you look at that? I'm a lot less bearish on Pepe now. That's for sure. That's some bearish divergence if I've ever seen it. And we got our area in which we really like to find support. We got our area. Let's go. We never tested it. So I think Pepe could come down to this area. Well, how's that line up on our fibs? Lines up perfectly with our fibs. Okay. Okay. So I can see a 20% drop out of Pepe and you'd still be bullish. I'm just perma bullish on gaming, waiting to see if Gala proves me wrong. It's funny. SEMC stock, we will check it out. SEMC. Ember Sword was on an ETH game with 203 million in funding, but they just announced closure. Hilarious. Wow. That's worse than EOS. Wow. Alright, so Pepe has two levels here. If we break through one and we end up in between, this could turn into a lot of consolidation. A lot. But I do like the short right now. I really like the short right now. So you're like, oh, let's check the downtrend. Here you are. Are you broken out or are you not? You are not. You're on it. So if you were going to go short, you would do it right this very second. And your thought process is you won't break back above this. That's pretty funny. The thought process is that is your area in which you will not break. You tried so hard, came so far. In the end, it just doesn't even matter. So you get your measured move from here. You get your stop loss right at the top of this box, sitting right up here. 1437, I believe. 27. 37, 27. 1427. And you're looking to take profits down in this box. Well, see how that lines up? That's great. That is phenomenal. A 7.55%, 7.44% downside. Let's take it. Let's take it. Pepe. We're gonna actually 15x is fine. 15x is fine. There you go. 14616 145 616. I'm good. We're copacetic. We're chilling. Right there, 1428. That's our stop loss. 1428. There we go. Possibility of losing $5 or 65%. 1268. 1268. There we go. Possibility of 110% upside or making $9 whole dollars. $9 whole dollars. All right, let's go ahead and check out that stock. I bought NFTs mid 2021 and they depreciated by 98%. Sheesh. It's a lot. Gaming company. They just created the new Ninja Turtles game. Boys. Oh, a gaming company. They just created the hit mobile game Vainglory. New Ninja Turtles game. Good for a long run. Damn phone, my bad. It's all good. It's all good. Alright. SEMC, UBS, Lux, Fat. What? Hold on. US one. What is this thing? This one? Is it SEMCX? Posted my thought process on Chill Guy in the crypto setups in your Discord, waiting to see if this high risk trade plays out. Market is so dangerous at the moment. You're right, it is dangerous. I totally forgot what I said about Chill Guy too. I totally forgot. I feel like I'd be looking to short it because I'm looking to short everything. I feel like I'd be looking to short it. Price ended up pulling back to your area. Oh, nice. Mo Money, can you help me out? Which one is this? Is it the SEMCX? C Institutional Management Trust? Or is it this UBS Lux Fund Solutions? JP Morgan? I don't know what the heck that is. That's in the UK. Or is it this SemCap Health Fund? None of these sound like a gaming company. Let's go into... Sui is acting like a stable coin last 12 hours. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, trade setups. Let's see his process here. Chill Guy. There's a lot of process here. Alright, so here's the thought process for Trade Intuition. So his stop loss sitting down here. Let's make it bigger. Alright, stop loss sitting down here. He got his entry. I'm not sure which entry he took. Did you get the 618 golden retrace entry? Or did you take the 382? Either way, you're looking to long it. Looking to go long. Ballsy. I love it. Ballsy. No, I fuck up. Oh, okay. Whatever happened to Sui and Pokemon game rumors? They got hacked. So all the rumors, the hype died down, and everybody focused in on the hack. But also, they didn't necessarily have a partnership with Pokemon. They were acquiring a company that had a partnership with Pokemon. So then they were like, oh, Sui has an opportunity to be a partner of Pokemon and create the trading card game on the blockchain. And speculation. That's really what it was. Speculation. Nothing has been announced. So until the announcement comes, the hype's going to be gone. Just dies off. SEMCNS. Oh, shit. Okay. SEMCNS. What the fuck? Is it this Korean thing or Japanese thing? We're just, yeah, no idea. Rumor mill loves to push that price. That's true. That is true. Taking a look at Ape. Ape is looking a lot better on the short front. Ape, we were down a lot. Now we're down 1.7%. 1.4%. We're doing okay. Checking out the Pepe short. We are currently just fluttering around where I entered. No, forget it. Okay, I got you. I tried, man. I tried. Looks like who knows? Maybe we start going green. Let's check that chill guy out. Let's check out chill guy again. Oh, I went up and down. So I was saying it could go up. Looking for that 4.94% upside. Starting to get a pullback. Yeah, this market's strange, man. White circles, entry ideas at the moment. Yellow updates, entry idea due to more data. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen you draw your circles out there and never really understood what the circle was. Oh, yeah. Gotta keep an eye on Pepe. Bonk's falling, Floki falling. What do we say Floki could do? 7% downside, but it's going already. Not hitting the entry. Oh, too bad. Too bad. Pepe, what are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna let the 1 hour take you down? Are you? Dang, it is almost 11:28, and I'm still alive. It's only been an hour and 54 minutes. Man, I was late today. Man, I was late. I didn't realize Bitcoin was still positive. Oh, we're curling over. So sad. We might see a little bit of downside. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. There's an esports ETF. Well, I'm be damned. That's pretty funny. Like, would you look at that? Pepe. Alright, so we need Pepe to keep on falling. We need Ape to keep on falling. Oh, we're catching bids. We're going to break out. We're going to new all-time highs. We're doing it. We're doing it. I was disappointed in Turbo. The false breakout. Oof. Oof. False breakout double top. Oh, such a pain. Such a pain. Look at that. Man. These weekend price actions. Oh, they're so evil. At least on Monday morning, we get to figure out what direction the market wants to go. I'm starting to feel like they're going to try and bleed this thing out until like Monday evening. It's my feeling right now. It'll be a slow bleed, and then Monday evening we'll figure out the direction. And hopefully Trump doesn't go poop at a barbecue and start tweeting. Just, oof. That'd be really bad. That'd be really bad. You guys think the Secret Service tries to take his phone away before he goes to the bathroom? I think they do. I personally think they do. Or maybe Jerome Powell is just on the phone, but like, hey, I need you to crash these markets so I can cut some rates. If you don't crash these markets, we're going to keep the rates high. Supreme Court's on my side, bro. Not their job. Well, you guys heard about those reports that Secret Service was mentioning Joe Biden like pooped himself in the hallways at the White House. I think Eric encourages it. He could. Hey, Dad, I'm about to put in a trade. What are your thoughts on China? Oh, I hate those people. Eric is also probably the one posting most of the nonsense on Truth Social. He probably is. I would not be surprised if he's in charge when it comes to all those tweets and Truth Social posts and all that. I feel kind of good about my shorts. I feel kind of good. The only thing that'll make me feel a little poopy is if Bitcoin starts going up. If Bitcoin can just have a nice little pullback tonight, yeah, I'll feel really good about these shorts. Get me some nice easy gains while I sleep. Make me feel good going into tomorrow. When I gotta deal with these children again. Oh man, that'd be nice. God damn it, we're catching bids. He owns his father's majority stake through a trust. Oh yeah, because Trump's not allowed to own any businesses while he's president, right? How wild is that? You're not allowed to own a business just because you're running the country. What a concept. Why? Why do we have to hold support here? I don't want that. I saw R asking Biden cabinet to come testify to see if they can void those executive orders pardoning everyone. Wow. Asking a man with cancer to show up in court. That's crazy. Which is also why DJT cut a deal with Crypto.com so fast. That makes sense. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, his former cabinet to do it. Oh, okay. Probably the people who were making all decisions while he was in there? In theory. High probability. Now I feel uneasy about my trades. Now I feel uneasy. Now that I keep looking at the 15-minute stochastic, I feel really uneasy about these trades. God, that stochastic resets so fast. And then the 1 hour super high, if it ends up being like tomorrow how it was today, when did the market start falling? Like, what, 10 a.m.? Pacific Standard Time. It took a long time for the market to start going down. Oh man, this would be a long wait. Long wait. Oh shit. And Ape has bullish divergence? Oh god. Why didn't I see that? It's a wedge? Oh Jesus Christ. Baltov91. Thank you so much for the sub. How you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Son of a bitch. I didn't even realize it's turning into a falling wedge. There is no possible way it's getting to my profit taking level. There is no way. Probably going to hit the bottom of the trend, get that third touch, and then just break to the upside, but sheesh. I didn't realize this. About the auto pen stuff? Yeah. No, I bet Biden's cabinet really did everything. Like, also in Congress, that Feinstein lady, she was in there. She lost her ability to make medical decisions for herself while still holding a position and claiming she wanted to run again. I was like, what? How? She literally died while holding her position? Retire. Give up some power. What are we doing? Like... FOMA, Porky, when alt season? Next year. Maybe. When economy is good. Yeah. Alt season's canceled until 2026? What Jim said. You gotta realize, a lot of alts, they're in like a weekly downtrend. It takes a long time to break out of those. So, what was it? I was looking at one the other day, but if you end up looking at the weeks, oh yeah, like this one. So this one. Let's look at Maker. So just looking at Maker, just staring at the chart, you're like, oh, it made a high and a lower high. You're in a weekly downtrend. That is a problem, because you're going to be stuck in this downtrend until the breakout, of course. But I mean, even if you you have a higher low out here, you might be able to break out of this thing in March of 2027. Like, it's so far away. So it's like, oh man, Feinstein was horrible for us. Yeah, it was really bad. Incredible DCA opportunities still. There are tons. There are absolutely tons of DCA opportunities, but like for instance, Maker here. It's like, when alt season, when breakout of downtrend. The weekly downtrend is holding so many altcoins down that it's kind of like, wait around, you'll find out. I don't know. Eventually. But like, for instance, right now, the hardest thing that Maker's going to do is try and break out of this box. You're hitting the top of it. It's hardest thing it's going to do, break out of this box. It's going to be really freaking hard. Resistance right here from September 25th in 2023 all the way until December. For 3 whole months, you were stuck below this box. You finally broke above it. You're like, yeah, we did it. Lower high. Damn it. Why is XMR holding up so well? It's not traded on very many exchanges. It's kind of hard to dump it. Not many people really care about their privacy anymore either. So it's one of those coins. It's a privacy coin. There's not much else to say about it. People use it for very specific reasons. I'm guessing money laundering. Just a thought. I don't know for certain. Just a thought. But that's probably why it's holding up so very well. Monero has far too many factors to pair it against the general altcoin market. Yeah, it's because it's privacy. Same with Zcash. Sorry, I just want to rechart this real quick. Good evening. Can you look at LRC and Matic? What's up, Nell? Sure, we can do that. Sure. So instead of Matic, I'm going to look at Polygon, PAL, because that's its ticker. BTC top doesn't usually happen until 12 to 18 months after the halving, when alt season has been previous order. I think we're doing the super cycle thing. I think we're doing the super cycle because now the stock market is taking over. I think Bitcoin's about to have a weird like uptrend for the next 10, 12 years. I think we're in a brand new paradigm with these spot ETFs. All right. So based off your trend lines here, Maker can literally stay in this consolidation all the way until September 27th, 2027. Another 2 years before Maker can even think about trying to fight for a new all-time high, unless something changes. Understand that. When you understand that part, you're like, oh, yeah, when alt season, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a hot minute. And not only do you have to break out of the downtrend after getting a third touch, you're going to have to hold support on the other side. Like, damn, this is going to take forever. But as for accumulation range, anything below the blue box, great accumulation. Anything above the blue box, bad accumulation. Don't buy that area. You should be buying blue box and below. Oh, damn, Porky said, we are in a brand new paradigm. Time to sell and short everything. I mean, you can short if you want, but I'm talking about, like, long-term here. I'm talking about the super cycle idea. I'm thinking Bitcoin has an opportunity of just going up like the stocks do for multiple years on end. You got a nice breakout, got a nice back test on the weekly. This doesn't look bad. After the false breakout, jeez. Sheesh. Oh, and you're broken out of that too. Great. I think people will realize there will be no alt seasons, so money will slowly trickle into alts, but they will hold their value. It's an interesting thought process. Interesting thought process. This doesn't look bad for a trade setup right now for Maker. This does not look bad at all. We could be making a move up. Could be moving on up. Boom, boom. Maker for 40% upside. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Thank you for streaming. My average price 91 cents for Ario and Sonic. I want to go chuck DCA into lower price. Any TA I can Carth a low? Carth a low. I will check those out. ERO and S. Alright. I'm a top signal. Don't be scared. Don't be scaring me like that, Porky. That's funny. Every time people say super cycle, time to sell crypto, that's funny. Catch. Oh, okay. Well, no, the idea is like, think about it. Bitcoin going into this bull run, institutions are driving this bull run. You're not having, like, apparently retail investors are all over the stock market. Which I was like, hey, come back over here. So I guess retail investors have also invested in crypto, but it's nothing like it used to be. And or the institutions just aren't playing the same game as before. Because before it would be like Bitcoin would go up a lot, it would trade sideways, altcoins would catch up, and then Bitcoin would go up again. And you'd see that cycle happen over and over again. But this time it's way different. Way different. And that's why I call it a super cycle, because the ETFs, the stock market is now like, oh, we can start putting people's retirement money into this. So that's what creates this perpetual upswing where it's like, oh, it took a 50% retrace. Buy that. Just buy it because it's going to keep going up. You're like, oh, this is different. This is weird. Alrighty, let's get to your guys' requests. I'm done looking at Maker. LRC's loop ring. You're losing your uptrend. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. You're still above your 50 simple though. You lost support too. Oh, and you put in a lower high. Ugh, a lot of things going wrong here. A lot of things going wrong here. So first off, you're gonna have to break out of that. It's unfortunate. Otherwise, you do have this opportunity at a lot of downside. A lot. The opportunity is 0.886. That's your bearish case at the moment because you did make a nice retracement and you came down. I'm not saying you can't pop back up here to create another lower high, but what I'm saying is right now there's a strong possibility you come back down to this level, especially as it coincides with the retracement, which would be this right here. You had a beautiful run to the upside. This would line up with your 786 retracement. So it's not very weird for it to pull back to that as you lost an uptrend. But you still have an opportunity of a little bit of upside before that happens. If you go straight down, it's 14% downside. Checking out your 4 hour. 4 hours almost oversold, so you're expecting a bounce. Expecting a bounce. And since you lost a level of resistance, it lines up nicely with an 8% move to the upside. And you could start falling after that. That's what I'm seeing out of loop ring right now. Not very bullish as you're losing your lows. You just created a lower high and a lower low. This is downtrend achieved. As soon as you create the lower high and lower low, you're like, oh, we're looking for shorts. Put on the shorts, everybody. It's warm out here. So that's what it is. Remember, there's no KYC when smashing the like button. Do it today and show your support. That would be fantastic. Thank you so much for the kind words and great reminder. Trade Intuition, you're great. You're awesome. Love it. Should have known we were at the top in January when my friend told me never sell your crypto. It's funny. I mean, it's odd that you say that because we just made a new all-time high. Oh, you mean to capitalize on that dip to buy in more? Yeah, yeah. Foresight's always 2020. Who's hiding their likes? Who's hiding them? So yeah, I would see like an 8% move to the upside. Find some resistance on LRC. Then you could just make this move to the downside. Perfectly fine. But if they decide to whipsaw us, well, whipsaw achieved, and you could see a lot more upside. Technically, you're still making a higher low. Technically. But in this movement here, this is a downtrend right now. Until you break the downtrend, you're thinking you're going to keep going down. Oh, Pull. Alright, so Matic, aka Polygon. It is now called Polygon. Rest well, Joe. What do you mean, rest well? I'm so confused. Did I miss something? Oh, almost 3 a.m. here. Gonna try and sleep. Thank you, Porky, for all the TA. Amazing TA was working on another song, but we'll post after I tweak a little more. Thank you for all you do. Trade Intuition, Joe, have a great night's rest. You deserve it. You work way too damn hard. Everybody, get over to his channel. Make sure you're subscribed to it. Make sure you're listening to all his content. He drops all the great info. Go do it. Go do it. I forgot to link it. It's on me. So everybody go check out the link. Subscribe to his channel. Join him. Another great streamer out there is Meet Damien. Also, I think I figured out Meet Damien's method for getting more TikTok followers. I think he's hitting those For You pages. I think he's hitting them. I think I figured out the method, which I didn't realize could be a method. Technically, you would think crypto will be keeping up in general with all the new buyers, like state BTC reserves for other retirement funds and new cases with gaming and AI data storage. You would think that, but OTC exists, and that's the problem. And then also, there are a bunch of companies not willing to buy Bitcoin, but they are really willing to buy MicroStrategy. So like California, for instance, they did not approve the crypto like Bitcoin strategic reserve, but then if you look into their financials, they're like, oh yeah, but we're putting in large sums of money into MicroStrategy. And it's like, what the fuck is this? It's absolutely crazy, but that's what they do. It's 3 a.m. over here as well. I'm about to go to sleep as well. I'll get that rest. Get that rest. Honestly, that's so late. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. If you compare the S&P of that chart to US M2 chart, we currently have significantly less total M2 in the current market than in the 90s. Really? Wow. Quantitative tightening worked? Wild. Incredible amount of money has yet to enter. Sheesh. Box I'm seeing here that we are staying above very well. This right here. Whoa. This right here. As long as you stay above this box, you're doing good. However, you are consolidating. Do not front run the trade. Do not. Because technically this is a descending triangle at the moment until you break to the upside. So right now, based off this, you could find yourself going up if you break out. So if you break out, you could find yourself at 31.86. More than likely, resistance at 32.23. Noted, you could consolidate for a long time. Consolidation for this thing could take you all the way out until like June 7th. So, could be a while. Mentally prepare for that. Not only am I wild, but I'm local. Hombre. That's pretty funny. Gotta be rested for your stream, Damien. That's true. It is better when you're rested. If you guys notice, I'm kind of monotone because I'm tired. I think we will see it go up exponentially like the internet and .com made the markets go. Eventually, yeah. Eventually. So that's what I see out of Pull. AERO. Nice little recap on Ario Finance. Aerodrome. We're still in the downtrend. We're still trying to maintain this level of support. If we can maintain the support, eventually we get this nice move to 966. But we got to maintain support. Alright? This could take you all the way out until the 31st. Last day of the month. So we're going to see what the traders decide to do with this thing. But if you do lose this box, you have support at 516. Yeah. Let's check on that Pepe trade. Pepe, we are up 3.8% on the short. Doing pretty good there. Check out the Ape trade. Ape, we're still down 3%. Ape is being a fickle bitch. All right, anyways. We have Sonic next. Sonic next. But yeah, AERO. I know that whoever requested that said they want better buying opportunities. As of this very second in time, technically it's a good buying opportunity. Technically. Could it get better? Of course. But technically speaking, right now is a pretty good time. Sonic. And Sonic has the opportunity of falling down to 38 cents. That opportunity is still there. We have lost support, but you are at your like lowest consolidation levels. So also, great place to DCA. Great place to DCA. Hope your stream is still going well. Jared, it is going well, but I am winding down. I'm about ready to hop off and go to bed. My kids took it out of me today. They took it out of me. They didn't even care. They're like, do better, Dad. I'm like, damn, you got me. Scaling Sonic, 38 cents. Yeah. Yeah, currently you're maintaining a level of support, which is great. But you could go as low as 38. If you're getting 38 cents, you're confirming your bottom. So that's probably why I have this marked out. And if you confirm your bottom, I mean, triple bottom, kind of a good buying opportunity. After a triple bottom, I mean, sky's the limit. You can go anywhere. And since we don't even have the data of FTM, well, now it's like, oh, where could it go? We don't know. They got rid of the data. So we actually have no idea. Sounds good. Also, it's Jay Ford. Oh, it's Jay Ford? I thought it was Jared. Damn, Jay Ford. All right. I thought the 4 would be cool, but I don't mind the random names I get. It's pretty funny. Sounds good, man. Hope you have a good night, too. I will. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's true. Yeah. I mean, we don't have any data on this, so it just seems like some people might be a little nervous getting into Sonic. Because they're like, oh, are they just going to rebrand again? I think his name said J4. Oh, wow. Rich got it. All right. All right. Well, you know what, Rich? It's not your birthday anymore. Okay? Pepe, trying to hold strong, and I don't like it. I wish it would just fall. I really do. I wish it would just fall. Pepe's trying its best not to suck, but it's like, dude, just go down. You're resetting your stochastic on the 15? That's unfortunate. Thanks, Rich. Not many say it correctly, usually. Get Jared, J-Rod, Jord? Screw you, Jordy! Oh, that's funny. J4? Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. To be fair, most of the time it's like we're streaming while reading it. So, trying to figure out how to read a name, it's pretty low on the priority list. Trying to give out the content, high on the priority list. Yeah, like bored. That's funny. Jordman. That's great. I love it. I'm just gonna call you Scott. What's up, Scott? What the fuck? Is this your side gig? Hit the like. Thank you, bro. I enjoy your streaming. Yeah, it's a side gig. I'm a personal trainer, so I mainly train people. I teach them how to get fit, or I'm trying to get a lot more young athletes. That's what I really want. I want athletes. I want to train them, teach them how to be good, because I'm not competing in sports anymore. But when it comes to YouTube, once I get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to compete in a sport. And you know what? I'm going to have fun doing it. I want to go pro in golf. I haven't played golf since I was a little kid, so if I can do it, it's going to be really good. It's going to be really good. Hey, Pony Boy! Stay golden. Exactly. It's cool, no worries. But yeah, keep the content flowing. I'm doing my best out here. I'm hoping one day to get to that 100,000 subscriber mark, because that'll be the first day I start my golfing tour. Who knows? Maybe I'll live stream some of it also. Get a videographer and everything. Like, all right, guys, we're hitting the course. I feel like I gotta get my drinking tolerance up, though, you know? Alright, so we're in shorts right now. They could pop off. They could go up. You go down. Mr. Beast needs to come through. That would be terrible. Ever since that whole scandal with like the guy he knew and his Discord and stuff like that, I don't know. I never really liked Mr. Beast's content, honestly. And then I saw one of his guys was going through a transition, and I was like, oh, it's getting weird. Okay. And then all of a sudden, all this Discord stuff came out where they were like essentially getting other people to send explicit photos, and I was like, whoa, there's a lot of dirt in there. It's getting kind of weird. I'm good. I'm good. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, just it got weird real fast. It got weird real fast. I watched some of his little episodes where he had like the Survivor game shows, which I didn't really watch the whole episode because when I realized like all the games turned into a joke, I was like, okay, I'm done. I also tried to watch another video where like big time streamers were trying to play hide and seek for $1 million, and I was like, don't these people pull in $1 million a month just off their views? Why would they care about $1 million? I don't know. The content just seemed off when he tried bringing in big streamers for anything, and I was like, these people are pseudo famous. Like what? Like, I don't understand. But yeah, I just he got his views. Alright guys, looks like the market is starting to pull its way down. We are in a power hour before a 4-hour candle close, so we might actually see some price action. I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna wind down. I'm gonna get ready for bed. But currently we are in a Pepe short. We are currently up 6% in the short. Hopefully that stays the way it is into the morning. I'm gonna leave these open overnight, so let's see if they pan out. The ape trade, we're currently down 1.4%. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm going to leave these open. I don't think it's going to get bullish overnight. Could be completely wrong, but I got a good feeling. Actually, this ape trade, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I think I'm going to wake up and it's going to be trying to break out. And I'll be like, no. But we have this box that could act as support, or we could fall through it and it act as resistance. That's what I'm hoping for. My profit taking level is down here, and there's support sitting all the way down at 55 cents, which on the flip side, we never back tested it after breaking out. So we could actually go all the way down to 55 cents. And it would be totally normal. Good night, good time. I'm glad you guys had a good time, honestly. I know my energy is a bit lower today compared to yesterday. Children, man. Children. They will mess you up. Anyways, guys, I do appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't done so, please like the stream, subscribe to the channel, also join the free Discord. Tomorrow I should have a better chance at posting trade setups if I find them. And, yeah, other than that, have a great night, sleep well, stay healthy, and keep those stop losses tight. Deuces, everybody. I'm out.